In my early 20s, I met a man. He was married and unhappy. He pursued me with such vigor and intention that I believed he was really miserable and he needed me. Growing up, my mother was the other woman and my father made it look normal. So I honestly just walked into that relationship, thinking I was going to be the preferred one. In fact, when I went to tell my mother about him, she said if they don't know how to take care of their men, and they come to you, show them the difference. Does he have money? I told her yes. Then take him. She told me. Omo, our relationship went on for almost a year. He even met my mother. All was good. He rented an apartment for me in Abuja. He got me a small Nissan car and opened a nail shop for me. Before long, he was spending some nights over at my place. And then toward the ending of the relationship, he was spending the entire weekend with me. I became quite confident that I was the chosen one. He told me so many things about his wife being lazy, unkept, uncultured, and just detestful to him that even though I didn't know her, I felt both sorry and hateful towards her. Then one day, when he was late to our dates, I called him and she picked up, giving everything I had been told about her and thinking she was this weak, insecure woman and thinking I was the head bitch in charge. I yelled on the phone, "Give the phone to Taya. I did not call you." There was a moment of silence, then excuse me. Then I repeated myself. I said you should give the phone to Tega. The call disconnected. I got a bad feeling. A while later, I saw him driving hastily into my compound. I think it was the spirit of my dearly beloved ancestors who advised me to lock my door. The man got out of his car with a fly sweater. I hadn't told him I had flies in my house. He banged on my door with such fury. He demanded I open the door. How dare I call and insult his wife? All the while he was yelling a shower woman. My neighbors came down to calm him down because he was trying to break my door down. This man later called a carpenter to break my door and he packed my furniture and electronics that he bought for me while we were dating. Then I was at work when he did that. It took my neighbor informing me and me rushing home with the police to stop him. Eventually, I had to barricade my door and ran to my mother in the central region of Abuja for a while to get him to leave me alone. This man had to hire a tow truck to carry my car. This morning send I was managing, Omo, he came to my shop and told me as for the shop, I should keep it. It is a compensation for sleeping with me. He even called me one thing in his language. My mother blamed me for not bringing him home to the central region for her to feed him. Now I don't know if I can trust any man again.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through all the ups and downs, the highs and lows we share,